Hey diggers, Happy New Year 2014. Hey, you got the Hell Deep Digger here, and I'm using the Garrett AT Pro, the old standby. Left my Fisher F75 at home. I'm going to be sending it to the shop, but right now I'm going to do a little metal detecting in the Metro Seattle area. This is my second dig for 2014. I did not capture my first one, and we'll see what we can find. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, it looks like I got my first signal here. It's a 82, 83 on the Garrett AT Pro. Not too far down, about 2 to 3 inches. I'm going to go ahead and dig this live. Alright, stand by. Ground's quite frozen today. Let's see what we got. Looks like it's in the plug. And looks like a clad dime. Put that there. We get a better close-up on that. Coming up as an 82, 83. That's exactly where clad dimes show up on the Garrett AT Pro. And I'll go ahead and re-scan the hole to see if it's got any brothers or sisters, but looks like this is the lone one. If it does, I'll go ahead and make sure to film that. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, I'm getting another signal in the high 80s, 88 through 90. I'm going to go ahead and dig this live, so please stay tuned.
So if you do those like that
It's like a clad quarter. Go. Get a close up on that 88, 89 clad quarter, and that's pretty typical for that signal on the Garrett AT Pro. Alright, this is my first clad quarter for 2014. Well, last year I had 768 clad quarters for the year. I'm going to try to break that record. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, it looks like my next signal is another 88, 89. Traditionally, or typically, I guess, that would be most likely a clad quarter on the Garrett AT Pro. I'm running I'm running about 34, 35 on my discrimination. The Garrett AT Pro is telling me this is about 2 to 3 inches down. I'm going to go ahead and dig it live. Stand by. as suspected.
You can push against it, you can feel it, you know.
About 3 inches down
If
on
it's
the
raw, you won't
Garrett
feel
AT
it.
Pro. See if I can get a close-up view of that. Sorry about that, my pro pointer is going off, but there you have it. Another clad quarter for the new year. All right, on to the next one. Okay, looks like I've got my first foreign coin. Not sure exactly what it is. It could be a French franc. I can't tell what it is. It came up in the high 80s. I thought it was going to be a clad quarter. See if I can get a little bit more zoom down on it. Yeah, I really trying to look close. I can't really tell by the detail of the coin. I'll go ahead and clean that up, and during the reveal at the end of the shoot, I'll hopefully have that more cleaned up so we can take a look at that. But yeah, it's about the size of $1 or a quarter, and not really exactly sure what it is. All right, well, again, we'll get that cleaned up and show it to you at the end. All right, on to the next one. All right, yet another clad quarter, about 2 inches deep. So yeah, I'm into the quarters again. So that's a great start for 2014. This is my third quarter on the same hunt. Only been here for about half an hour. All right, on to the next one. All right, yet another clad quarter. See if I can back up off this one. I haven't even removed it out of the plug yet. Hold on, see what it'll leave an impression, no doubt. Check to see if it has any brothers. Doesn't apparently. It's a sole quarter. All right, as I said before, yet another clad quarter, and on to the next one. Okay guys, I was getting a 55, low 50s, middle 50s signal on the Garrett AT Pro. God, the ground here is just super solid. It's like a brick. It snowed last night, and then it kind of it warmed up a little bit this morning, then now it's starting to freeze again, and it's just like a bitch to dig into the soil. I mean, it took me like 5 minutes just to get this out. All right, there you have it. Clad coin, clad nickel, about 2 inches down on the Garrett AT Pro. It's kind of like a middle to early February, so stay tuned. On to the next one. All right, here's another clad quarter, about 2 or 3 inches down. I mean, the earth is just frozen solid. It took me about 3 minutes. Look at my plug. Look how uniformed it is. It's actually a square. It actually looks like an ice cube. That's how cold it is. It's about, it's getting close to 28. Right now it's 27 degrees. But the ground, at least the first 4 inches of it, is just frozen solid. After you get about 4.5 inches deep, you start getting into some softer soil. But yeah, clad quarter, 4 inches deep on the Garrett AT Pro, coming up typically 87, 88 on the meter, and this is you know, the clad quarter madness. So I'm getting a good start on 2014. This is my 30th clad quarter for the year. All right, on to the next one. one of the reasons
Alright, looks like
why
I got another
I
clad
wanted
quarter.
to get
If
out
you look
today,
closely,
because
you
the
can
next
see,
day,
you know, the rim just
metal
sticking
detecting
out.
got snowed over with 2 to 3 inches of snow.
About 4 inches
Now,
down.
I'm not like Keithy 6 up there in Alaska,
Yep.
and I know we all
Again,
enjoy watching
the
them
ground being
metal detect
just as hard
in
as
snow,
a
but you know what?
concrete block.
Cold sucks. Yeah, I'm way too old for cold. In fact, my form of metal detecting often involves a sandy beach with a couple of palm trees.
There we
Right
have
after
it.
that, a chase lounge with my favorite
Sitting on
cold
edge.
beverage. You know, usually followed up by a dip
So
in the
when
pool,
you hear all
and,
these diggers
perhaps
on
a
YouTube
massage by one
talking
of the
about your coin
Swedish
sitting on edge, this
ski
is what they're
team
talking
members.
about.
So that's my idea
One
of
way
metal
it has a great
detecting.
signal,
This stuff
and
right here,
you take the coil and swing
too
it in the
old
other
for the
direction, you
cold.
don't get anything. And that's what happened to
Yeah.
this.
So
Getting
much
an
for metal
88 on one
detecting.
side and not a whole lot on the
Yeah,
other side.
son
I
of a
went ahead and
bitch.
dug it anyway, and this is what I got.
That's what happens around here when it snows. I can't believe it.
Alright,
Poor
on to
guy.
the next one.
Into the brink.
Alright, welcome to the wrap up here. Last couple of hunts, or the first hunts of 2014. And unfortunately I got snowed out a couple of days, and I just really don't like to go metal detecting in the snow. I think I commented on that you know, at one of the clips. But anyway, here's the result of the first couple of hunts of 2014. Let's start with the quarters. Clad quarters, just knocked them deadly with the AT Pro. 43 altogether. Just going on down the line there. 17 clad dimes. 7 clad nickels, nothing big there. And one of those new dollars. Actually, this was kind of like a surface find. It's actually pretty good condition, although the color is spotty at the best. Definitely these new coins don't hold up. Looks like a lead anchor of some type. Of course, the ever-present key, and this was just in the grass, and it's in pretty good condition. Ran out of batteries, of course. I thought I had a spare pack. Always try to keep a spare pack of batteries with you, by the way. That's my rule. I did not get a chance to film this because, well, no batteries means no camera. But this is a nice little clip in. So I like the metal part right here that you can clip on your belt. And then, of course, the nylon braid. And then the plastic quick disconnect. And I could use this for camping on my backpack or something. I'll find this something useful for this. A chunk of metal. Not exactly sure what it is. A belt buckle. Actually a strap buckle. And this was fair. This was down quite a few inches. This is about 8 inches down. And again, I could use that. My camera's not wanting to cooperate. I could use that for camping or backpacking or what have you. And then 2 pennies that were just completely bent up. And I did find a ring. There's nothing in it. It's just a. I think it's just a kid's ring. It did look silver. It does look metal. It's not non-metallic or magnetic, so it won't stick to a magnet. And then about 103, 104 pennies, clad pennies, and that was it for the first couple of hunts of 2014. And I'm gonna let you guys know I'm not a winter metal detector, so I'm not a winter hunter. I do, you know, fancy myself as a very, very skilled metal detectorist, but when it comes to cold, you know, there's just so many other better things to do that are warm. So I apologize on the footage of these couple of first hunts because they're in the winter, and usually I come into my own during the summer months and start busting out the gold rings and the silver rings and that kind of thing. So please bear with me. I'm going to let it warm up a little bit, as we just got 3 inches of snow, and that kind of sucks. So, all right, moving on. You got the Hell Deep Digger. Please subscribe to my channel, and keep those coils swinging. Till next time, Hell Deep out.